He's better than all they starting receivers.
Right.
I'm a
The
Broncos
Chiefs,
fan.
yeah, true.
That sounds like a personal
sound like
attack.
I'm a Broncos
like
fan.
You a Chiefs fan? You don't think that?
Nah, I
Patrick
was like a
Mahomes is the
Broncos
GOAT?
fan.
I'm a Broncos fan, but my team doesn't have a quarterback right now, so I gotta
That's too loud. Whoa! How can you be a Broncos fan rooting for the Chiefs? You know what?
Yo,
We
they're
can't talk
just
sports
too
anymore.
good. They're just too good.
I,
They in the same division.
let's say something for the pod, but hold on, let's get started. Actually, I was supposed to do something. Let me do this.
Put some chords.
There we go. There we go.
Where did you find this?
What's going on, everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gents? Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Fairly Decent Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Najee Jones, accompanied by some of my nearest and dearest. To my left, I have Mr. Gold's Gym. You find them in there all the time, every day, all day, every day, if they still existed. Mr. T Love.
Man, you already know, man. It's your boy T Money. What's poppin'?
Down to my bottom left, you know what I'm saying, fixing his brim. It better be his name. It better be his brim and not somebody else's. Mr. Taj Crooks.
That's why I was turning it backwards so you won't see the sign. No free promotions in here. No free promotions.
Okay. Look, let them know you still part of the game, man. You ain't repping nothing else.
Put my shirt down too.
To my bottom right, have Mr. Abhishek Ballari. Can't hear anything you're saying. On to the next.
Bruh. God damn.
It's the AirPods, man. I don't fool with them.
No, he know what it is. Look, I'm gonna get on him too, cause he talks so much shit about AirPods and he wouldn't have got some. But you know, that's for another day. It's for another day. And last but not least, our resident Rastafarian, Mr. Seth Matthews.
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's going on, everybody? How y'all been? We took a little break last week. You know, a couple of us went on like minor vacations. You know, needed some time away. So how everybody been?
People vacationing during these COVID times.
Look, I vacationed at the crib, but you know, you see,
where you at? Where you at right now?
Oh yeah, you know, I'm at Sony headquarters. You know, I just secured the bag a few minutes ago. You know, with that PS5. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, I had to go in there personally. Look, I missed the pre-orders yesterday, so I had to walk up, storm up in there like, bruh, what my shit at?
So you pre-ordered it?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
Who else pre-ordered it? Everybody else pre-ordered it?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I'll wait.
Are you waiting on?
You switching over?
No, I'm waiting for the Xbox.
Oh shit.
The Xbox, never heard of it.
They don't play any time to you.
That's a game system?
Right.
Best thing that ever happened.
Man, please. Look, hey, it's gonna be.
It looked the best on paper. Stop playing. It looked the best on paper.
Yeah, that's on paper though.
Okay, that's all fine and dandy.
Yeah, they better quit playing.
But anyway, how's
everybody
got
going for them right now? Is Game Pass.
Right, and that, I ain't gonna lie, that be fire too. But you know that ain't enough.
What is it?
Game Pass.
So he don't even know what it is.
Look. You own the Xbox and don't know what this shit is.
I'm just gonna play the game and press start.
Look, it's basically Netflix for games, but it's only with Xbox games.
Oh, yeah, buy a prescription.
Yeah.
A prescription?
Yeah, prescription. Yeah, you know they fill that thing up for you.
I just say yeah, like you knew what I was talking about.
Like, I'm just going on with like, man. I ain't want you to look like a fool out here, man. I'm trying to help you out, man. That's a good win, man, bro.
Nah, I was rapping.
A word.
I was mumble rapping.
But anywho, how have y'all been? How's everything been since we took a week off? Anything new?
I got fired on my day off.
Oh, for real? Which job? You got like 30 of them.
I got fired on my day off, y'all.
Which one though? You gotta be more specific. The McDonald's job, the job at the MARTA, the job, you know what I'm saying, job working at your old job.
You were about to lose your job. Man, they get from my consulting job, man, they fired.
Are you talking about Hill Pros?
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody
For real,
worried
you
about
just talking.
He fired me on my day off.
Did they fire you or did they just lay you off?
Wait, for real?
It's the same
fire and laid off, or have two meanings.
Fired means you weren't doing what you were supposed to do, and they said, "Get up out of my company, boy."
Well, they hit me with the we don't have anything else for you to do.
Oh, so you got laid off. See, look, man. Look, I'm trying to teach you something, because you know what I'm saying. If you don't hit it big, and you ever
I can file unemployment now.
Right.
Oh wow.
I don't think it works like that.
You're right. I mean, not for a consultant job, but
you already 1099.
But no, I mean that's what's bound to happen with a consulting gig. It ain't never. Well, it's not guaranteed to be found, but
it hit different.
Yeah, that was a nice little side hustle, easy money, man.
Easy money.
Yeah, that's that PS5 money right there, man. Now you can't get it.
I know. Now I might have sell my shoes now.
You get rich out of that. All them shoes
I got one pair of shoes that I'm just gonna keep just in case for a rainy day.
Look,
for a lot.
Look, I forget because I ain't seen you in a minute. Let's say hypothetically, if I were to just think of a random number, how many shoes do you have?
Upwards of 200.
70s. Nah, I'm in the 60s, 70s. Bro.
Good God.
How often do you go through them?
Nah, you got more than 60 or 70. You had that in Troy.
I got rid of a lot. I gave away a lot of shoes and sold some. Some of them wasn't my size. I don't know how I got 10.5s and 9.5s.
Oh yeah. Back then when you were wearing between 8 and 12.
My foot was growing. It was going up and down. I couldn't tell. Yeah. So back in the day, when my mom was about my shoes, she was like, "Your foot's gonna keep growing." So when I got older, I always, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, let me just buy.
Just kept buying up.
No, he just buy the size that they had available. Stop playing.
So it's like I got my
9
foot
this week. I'm gonna get a 10.5.
My foot was between the 8.5 and 11. The biggest size I ever got was the 11. So that's
what size shoe you wear? Like 9?
That was them
8.5.
Custom joint.
8.5. This is my Dawn Becker ones.
What was the 11.5? What them 11? What
the
were
Dawn
they?
Becker ones was in 11.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing some long ass shoes on your feet.
Right. I was thinking the same thing.
Back in the day, we wore baggy jeans, so you couldn't tell.
Oh, you wear a size 8.5 and you had a size 11.
He didn't know what size he wore when he was at Troy. I think his regular size he bought was a 10.
How you make it all the way to college and don't know what size shoe you were?
I didn't really know my shoe size until I worked at a shoe store. I could really try on every size.
He was still growing, bro.
Yeah, no.
Am I the only person that this don't sound right to?
Listen, everybody go through these phases. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody on this call went through this.
By a shoe size that was mine.
I've been wearing a 13, so I was in like the 10th grade. So
right. Same.
There's that.
I tried to wear a shoe smaller than my shoe size. One time my foot started bleeding. I said never again. And I mean one size lower than my shoe size. Like I wear 11 and a half. I tried to put on the 10 and a half. My damn foot started bleeding.
Well, Nadia, you used to walking without socks on, so yeah.
I mean, I got socks right now.
He's a caveman.
The only one I can get away with wearing smaller is like maybe boots or Converses. I can wear like
Converses run big.
Yeah, I can see that.
I get dress shoes way small.
Yeah, dress shoes run big. That's hell.
Yeah, you don't know your size down there.
No, I don't be having time. I probably could wear maybe a 12.5, 12, but I don't have time to break in shoes. I'm only gonna wear them 6 times. But that's neither here nor there.
That's a lot. But go ahead.
But look, so once again, like last week, I ain't got no topics for us. You know, I promise I'm gonna do better next week. So we just gonna go off the cuff this week. But one thing I do want to talk about before we like really get started.
I already know.
Maybe
you better say the right. You better say the right topic. I'm gonna hang up.
As y'all can see, I ain't got a haircut because, you know, a lot of people can't trust no clippers right now. So, you know.
Good job. Good job.
You know,
good job.
Exactly.
No haircut because we don't trust Clippers. We don't trust the Clippers.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's some speculation that, Doc Rivers has blown 3-1 leads in the playoffs. I haven't fact checked it, but it may be correct. But how y'all feel? The people who have actually watched this series, how y'all feel about it?
Trash. They suck. I told y'all. Top 5. Kawhi trash. I told you.
Kawhi's not trash.
He's not trash. I take it back.
Everybody has a bad game.
Overrated. They're
Kawhi's not overrated.
Uncle Sharp said it the best. Karen. He said Kawhi has never had this much spotlight to win ever. This is his first time.
He didn't say spotlight last year.
No, now last year they didn't expect him to go to the championship. They didn't expect him to just.
He said they didn't have no
expectations. Look, they didn't expect him to be there longer than the year, so they had all expectations of him.
Championship or bust on this team. The Clippers.
No, championship or bust on the last team.
No, the
Raptors. He was only going to be there to the end of the season.
Exactly. So there was no championship or bust for them.
Why would they trade for him then?
Hopefully they win, and they did win. But they wasn't like for us as viewers.
Well, he's talking about like analysts and people were like championship or bust, like they did the Los Angeles Clippers.
Exactly. We were just like, okay, Raptors have a good chance, winning. But it was.
I mean, you can say the same thing about the Lakers this year.
I mean, they still in it though. They still trucking along.
No, I'm saying just in general, if it's championship or bust for the Clippers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's same thing for the Lakers. Like finals, at least Western Conference Finals.
Wherever LeBron goes, that's what it is automatically.
But I mean, it don't matter because the Heat gonna win it all anyway. But anyway, you know what I'm talking
about. Man, they won one game versus Celtics, man.
It's over.
And he fouled Jason Tatum in my eyes. But go ahead.
Who?
Bam Adebayo.
Man, that was a great block. There was no foul.
Oh yeah.
I went with 2 hands, like I did on
haven't seen it? What are you waiting on, man? Yeah,
right. Ain't nobody sent me the link yet, man. Y'all supposed to be on it. Y'all supposed to send me the link as soon as it happens. Like, hey, man, ain't gonna link we talking about.
Just go to Google and type "Bam." It'll probably pop up.
Look. He would have kept rising. Taryn would have kept rising. I would have kept rising. I'd
have beat that joint with my elbow.
Then I would have sat on your shoulder. What's up?
I probably would have beat that joint with 2 hands and then looked at you like he's crazy.
I just remember the set and them dunking on us every time I think of that, but I ain't gonna like all that.
So look, I know in the last episode I asked our championship predictions. Have anybody's changed?
Yes.
I think I said Clippers, so it's gotta.
I know I said Clippers, so
yeah, that age like wine.
Yeah,
I think I said Rockets, but you
was high.
Clippers.
You was high.
I said Clippers.
What did I say to Taryn? I'll see you next round. Like I said, I see you next round.
Nah, but right now, I don't know, man. It's hard to call it, man.
Man, like it happened 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? The whole pandemic broke out.
What you said?
I said a whole pandemic broke out, bro. There's a lot of variables that changed since I made that prediction.
Right. True.
The Heat have a good chance. The Celtics have a good chance. Man, it's just so up. We don't know. It's 2020. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Look, man, I'm about to shake it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaking up the stirring pipe, bro. You know, I'm going with the Nuggets now.
If that man get out this Western Conference final, all right, it's over with. It's over with.
If the Lakers make it to the finals,
the toughest series
a wrap.
The toughest series he would have played came from the East though this year, I think.
Yeah, but if the Lakers make it to the
series, would have been the Clippers.
The Celtics in Miami ain't no.
They tough.
Walks.
They tough.
They're not.
That's what I'm saying. I think either one of those teams are tougher than what team they play for?
Than the Nuggets. Oh,
the Blazers.
The Blazers tougher than Blazers, way tougher than the Rockets. And I'm a Rockets fan. They made me mad, but way tougher than the Rockets. And then this is probably the toughest series they had so far. But people think that.
So you think that Jason Tatum led Celtics can beat LeBron James led Lakers?
Yes,
man. It's the second year. This is the second year, bro. Put that in.
If the Lakers make it to the finals, they get beat by the Eastern Conference.
You said what?
Ooh.
What did you say?
Can we put money in the hat right now?
No. What did you say?
I just got fired, so I need all the money I can get.
Man, you said it's the second year. What are you talking about?
Jason Tatum is his second year, right? Second year?
This is third year.
Third year?
Third or fourth.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, it don't matter. It don't matter if it was the sixth year. But you think that's going to beat LeBron James and AD?
Yes.
Who that guy is the center?
It don't
matter, bro.
I keep telling you that don't matter. It ain't.
They got Campbell Walker. They got Jaylen Brown.
The Lakers wouldn't have nothing to do with AD or LeBron. It's them other guys.
Right.
The Rondos, the
Look,
Wars.
all I got to say is this man. This man right here. Y'all know who this is. Who does it? Who does this?
That motherfucker that's lacking a hairline?
Yes. AC, and it's cold in here. Mr. Caruso.
Look, I'm coming after him. My shit kind of fade.
He's our Deladova. He's our Deladova.
He's like the worst one you could name.
That's your saving grace.
Right.
He is our Deladova.
Matthew
Why could
Deladova.
have hustle?
You could have named Marquise Morris. You could have named Rondo, but you gonna name Caruso.
Rondo. Hey, I like Rondo.
Hey, Caruso iffy.
He iffy, but I like his hustle. He don't stop. He go.
It's gonna be interesting, more interesting than you would think, though. I
know it's not gonna be a cakewalk, but I'm saying when that man get to that final, he turns to a whole nother animal. Okay, I see you.
I was like, he's 3-6 in the final.
AD finna get out there, shoot 8 for 34, and fall on the ground after every shot like he playing against a 7-footer.
Listen,
it could be a 6'5" point guard. He gonna fall.
First of all, I'd rather play the Celtics than the Heat, honestly.
I don't know about that either.
I don't know. I think the Celtics may be tougher than the Heat.
Well, if they make it out the round.
The Celtics?
I mean, it's just 1-0. You had like the first game was a blowout. It was a good game.
Oh, I didn't say that. We're gonna see tonight.
I know you acting like the Miami just manhandled them, but Miami tough too though. And that boy Tyler Hero, he got swagger. And he not scared at all, one bit.
That's fine. So when he get to the finals, that's just gonna go right away.
No, he ain't flinched yet.
Stop it, bro.
He a rookie. He ain't flinched yet.
Watch. He gonna think he gonna be doing too much.
No, he ain't gonna do too much. He gonna do it just enough. He gonna do what he been doing.
Nope. He gonna think he gonna do too much trying
what school
to
he went
live
to?
Up to that.
What school he went to?
Don't know. Don't know.
He went to a school.
JUCO.
You gotta be good. He went to a school. You gotta be good to get on. That's all I got.
He's a walk on.
What school did AD go to?
I don't know.
Oh God.
The school of
what school did DeMarcus Cousins go to?
School of LeBron.
What school did Devin Booker go to?
School of LeBron. What school? What LeBron school in Akron? What school?
UK, in St. Vincent, St. Mary.
I Promise. They went to I Promise. They went to I Promise. There you go. They all his sons.
So what if he go 3-7 in the finals? Then what?
I'm not gonna come on the podcast the next time.
Boy, gonna be hurt.
I want to hear it.
4-6 sound way better than 3-7.
Right. Closing down Club Shay Shay.
Oh yeah, boy, he might not come to work the next day.
Because you already know if y'all get them Heat, you already know what happened.
He definitely can't lose to the Heat. I'd rather him.
You already know what's gonna happen.
He can't lose to the Celtics either.
Jimmy Butler going, I got him. Let me get him.
No, look, he can't lose to the Celtics because of the Lakers-Celtics rivalry.
He can't
lose to the Heat because he played for them. And Pat Riley.
I just thought about it because Bam Adebayo would probably could give Anthony Davis some real deal problems down there.
That's why I said I'd rather play the Celtics.
Oh yeah, Bam went to that school too. I don't know. You know where Bam went? I don't know.
I promise. He came in term 2. He just got enrolled late. He got enrolled late.
Oh wow.
He got enrolled late.
I don't know, bro. I mean, you pretty much gotta give it to. I don't know, man. I still gotta see. I gotta see what the Lakers do against the
Nuggets.
The Nuggets, though, because
they gas right now.
Before I give it to them,
if Michael Porter Jr. come out there hooping, hey, they're gonna be a different little look.
Because the Nuggets, it's easy to say that. It's easy to say that the Heat has been like the biggest surprise in the playoffs, but I think it's been the Nuggets.
It's a Nugget.
They got the warrior spirit, like Drake said.
Because I ain't expect them niggas to make it out of the first round, to be honest.
I'm glad they made that.
I thought they was gonna win the first round.
They went. They were going Game 7 twice, two already.
Yeah.
And they 3-1 down and won both.
On both of them.
I don't think they can go down 3-1 against the Lakers and think they're gonna come out that thing.
No.
They're gonna go down 3-1 and be done.
It probably be 4-2.
4-2? I thought I was
saying,
going
if they go down
gentleman
3,
sweep.
if they go 3-1, it's gonna be 4-2. They'll win one
sweep.
more. I don't know.
All right,
But one.
They got a lot more motion and the thing about them, they got a lot more movement than the Rockets. Rockets still, it's easy like that.
But ain't no James Harden out there either.
Oh,
It
speaking
don't matter.
of,
They moving though. It's hard to lock people up and you darn near in the zone and doubling James Harden as soon as you cross the court. All you gotta do is stay in your area. But with
I don't think
them,
they're gonna double Jamal.
they gonna be moving though. That's what I'm saying.
speaking of the kind of shift gears,
Let's
but
talk
stay the
about
same.
D'Antoni.
I was just about to go there. Taj, I got a question to ask you real quick before it's in the same vein. How do you feel about D'Antoni and Doc Rivers as coaches?
I like Doc as a coach personally. D'Antoni, he all right, he cool. But I feel like he's not the best fit for the Rockets. It's time. He quit before he got fired. Honestly, I know.
You know why he quit though?
I know his contract is over.
Nah. Do you know why he really left? I read the article.
Good, they couldn't win.
No, because
you gonna get a bag somewhere else.
He talked to everybody, and then he was supposed to get a phone call from the owner, and he waited a whole day, and the owner never called him, so he felt disrespected. And he's like, "I'm not about to coach here anymore because that man's supposed to have reached out to me by now."
Oh well, you've been in that head spot for 8 years.
Everybody else around, everybody in the organization wanted him though, and it was like 5 years, 4 or 5.
For what? To make it to the second round this year?
Right.
We made it to the Western Conference Final twice, I think.
When?
With Chris Paul.
We out.
Chris Paul got hurt.
That's when y'all was up 3-1 and still lost. Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow.
But look,
he over here acting like every coach make it to the Western Conference Final. Y'all be acting like that is normal thing to do.
And D'Antoni wasn't that special about him.
Frank Vogel gonna make it to the first time.
Half the league don't even make it to the playoffs first off.
I'm just saying, like y'all acting I'm just saying, y'all. No, I'm saying the way y'all talk about coaches, like every coach.
I understand that, but any other coach that's currently is a head coach in the National Basketball Association, you give them the exact same team.
You said any coach
that's a head coach right now.
Yes,
probably yeah. Give them the same Rockets team.
They're making the playoffs. Because at the end of the day,
exactly,
they're making the playoffs.
So they make the playoffs. The exact same team being led by a current head NBA coach. They ain't gonna make it to the playoff.
I don't know. I can't.
My point is D'Antoni. I don't think D'Antoni is that special that y'all make him out to be, because at the end of the day,
his track record. Like, look at his track record as far as winning percentage. He's in like 60-something percentage of winning. Like, every coach don't do that. Like,
most don't do that.
Yeah, most don't do that. Like, you don't win as consistently as he does. So, and not be a good coach. I'm not saying he's a championship level coach, because clearly he ain't won a championship. So
my thing about that is, look at what he's coached. I almost put him in the same vein to Phil Jackson as far as look at what he's coached. He's had a no, I ain't saying he's as good as Phil Jackson at all. I'm saying
look what Phil Jackson had versus what.
No. I'm saying that he's only coached talent. Look at the Phoenix Sun team he had. That was a fully stacked Phoenix Sun team. Look at the New York Knickerbockers team that he had. That was a pretty decent New York team. Look at the Lakers team he had that he didn't do shit with. He had Dwight Howard.
Nobody did nothing with that Lakers team.
They were trash. But now look at the Houston Rockets team he has. Like,
they were
all those teams were good.
You acting like so
like he's never had a team that was trash.
But they playing against. Okay, you look at the Phoenix Suns. Who put them out mostly every year?
The Spurs.
Spurs, Lakers.
I don't care who the coach is. Same crap gonna happen.
But they were a better team. What I'm saying is he's never had a trash team for real, like a purely trash team.
You acting like they out here losing versus freaking some average smoke. They losing.
But at the end of the day, they got talent on the team. Put him on the Orlando Magic's led team. Put him on the Orlando Magic's or like the fucking New York Knickerbockers today, and see if he get a winning record. Like nobody will get a winning record, but if he was that good of a coach, he would make a difference.
But don't he help with the personnel? Don't he bring the personnel he want in? And so what were the Phoenix doing before he got there?
Shit, I don't know. I was a Laker fan before then.
You got a computer right there. You can pull it up. You can go see how they look before he got there and then after he got there.
It's too much work.
I'm just trying to see like how good.
I don't even know. I don't even know if he was on Phoenix before then. Let me see.
I'm just saying, he probably pushed for the personnel that he wants. Like, I need this play. You need to make it happen. Let me get him. But like, to be honest, that system had Amari Stoudemire probably looking way better than he really was.
I agree.
Amari looking like Blake.
That Phoenix team was purely constructed for his offense. Like it was the perfect offense for it.
Like an average player, but he did well in that system. John Marion was pretty good, or solid. Either way it go. Who else was on?
Steve Nash was inflated in that system.
Oh my God.
I mean, his inflation was still like what we would consider average point guard now.
You took an average point guard and made him an MVP. It's D'Antoni, bro.
It's like 15 points, 9 assists, and get you an MVP. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
It's like Tom Brady, bro. It's a system. So he really ain't that good, bro. It's just a system.
So in the late 90s, D'Antoni went from the assistant coach to the head coach of the Denver Nuggets, and then he played overseas. He was coaching overseas.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how good was the Phoenix Suns before he got there. That's what I want to know.
Let's see, Phoenix Suns before D'Antoni. I mean, before D'Antoni was down the.
I'm just asking the question. You said
before D'Antoni was the what's that motherfucking name? Charles Barkley era. So, because he was coaching.
There was an era between that.
He was assistant. He went from coaching the Denver Nuggets in the '90s to coaching overseas for 1 year. Then he went to Phoenix.
I thought because Charles Barkley ended his career in Houston in last couple years in Houston.
Oh well. He was coaching. He started coaching the Phoenix Suns in the early 2000s as an assistant coach, and then he went over to the.
I'm just trying to see like I don't even care about all the years. The 1 year before he got there. That's what we're looking at right now.
All right, so 1 year before assistant coach, before head coach.
Head coach.
All right, so this year. Let's see, Phoenix Suns 02 to 03. They were above 500. They were 44 and 38.
And how far did they go?
Like, what were they the next season? Oh.
Was
they were making the playoffs?
They were 8th in the conference.
Oh, they barely. Okay.
So they made the playoffs without him.
So 8 seed, average.
Next. All right. So they still made it to the playoffs. So what's your point?
He elevated them way higher than that.
Bro, I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm just saying, like.
He still had a team. My whole point is he's always had a team, bro.
He made the team. He get the people he want on the team, though. You act like he's not doing
They
it.
were already on the team. Steve Nash got traded for.
So the year they went 44 and whatever, when they went 44 and whatever, they already had the same team.
They went and got Steve Nash. So I'm guessing he made that
the
trade.
team way better. Because they was winning 50 plus every year when he was there, right?
Yeah, I mean, technically they win that before he was there.
What, 50 plus? You just said 44 and 38.
Oh, I'm my bad. I thought you just meant 500.
No, more like 50-something wins.
Yeah.
That's why Steve Nash was winning MVP because they had one of the best records in the league.
No. I will say the entire Phoenix team. Like I've always said that Phoenix team was constructed for D'Antoni's offense. Like that was like sculpted by God for his offense because that offense was centered around fast break offense and putting up threes, and the entire team could shoot threes with the exception of Amari Stoudemire.
And then the crazy thing about it, in that one year that the San Antonio beat them, they said it was a very controversial call at the end of like Game 7 or whatever, and that's how they won. But I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but it's a lot of controversy.
Yeah, it was.
But I guess shifting gears, this past week we had football for the first time, NFL football. How did everybody enjoy getting back to football with Thursday night football being on tonight and all that?
Man,
fuck that! You ain't gonna get off this damn toy shit not playing.
I love it. Although my team,
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Man,
Repeat.
cut off.
We can't hear you.
What happened?
We can't hear you.
Your AirPods
Can't hear you,
are
bro.
trash. Your AirPods are trash, man.
All right, well, Terry trying to figure it out.
Wire it up.
nah, it wasn't that. It was my car. But I said it was great. Nah, I cut it on. So I cut the light on. It was great. You know what I'm saying? Like I really missed it. You know, fantasy football, and then football. Then basketball and football at the same time is always the best time of the year. But that's just my take.
Who winning in their fantasy football league?
Yeah, yo, does everyone play fantasy?
But I went 0. I went.
We should have did one for the pod.
I mean, ain't too late.
It's not.
I don't know how to do it, though.
I need the league to be
Me
decent.
either.
All right, Terry, go and put it together after the pod. Go and set up the pod fantasy football.
I'm just picking names. I don't know if they get it.
See the way.
Auto draft.
Look, I don't like the way you looked when I said that, Terry.
Oh no, Bud had flew with her.
But
you can do the pod and recurring and guests that we've had. That's deeper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can do that. Yeah.
But
set it up, Abhishek.
Okay. You said what?
He said set it up.
I got you.
But
you can figure it out.
What you were saying when your car cut off about football?
I think what I just said, what I reiterated, just great time of the year, man. My team got blasted, but they didn't get blasted, but they lost. And that pass interference offense really wasn't there. But, I'm not going to blame it on that. But that was like one of the worst calls I've seen since.
Don't y'all always get some controversy calls? Dallas, Dez Bryant.
That's the second one I've seen on that
all
level.
the time.
Bro, they just got
the flag.
They got their call back for when they like the ripped off old boy helmet.
Dez.
That man Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners in the league, and he out here becoming an actor, man. That's crazy.
You said that's one of the worst ones since the Saints and Vikings.
That pass interference so blatant.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, y'all, who do y'all have tonight versus the Chargers versus the Bengals?
Cincinnati.
Wait, I thought
Browns.
It's Browns. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Browns.
I got Cincinnati.
I
want to see.
I got
Browns.
Browns.
Man, Joe
Burrow is ass.
Baker Mayfield is so bad that I can't even pick them to win anymore.
Baker Mayfield is
so
bad.
Overrated, bro.
Hey, quit smoking them cigars, boy. Quit smoking them cigars, boy.
Who you say was overrated, Abhishek?
I said Baker's so overrated.
Yeah, he is. But so is Joe Burrow. So I got
He's
Baker.
not, man.
It's Joe Burrow's second game. I give he gonna feel better this game than he did the first game.
All right, we gonna
Baker's
find
feeling dangerous tonight. He's feeling dangerous tonight.
We gonna
They
find
both
out.
want to know.
No, they're both 0-1.
0-1. Okay. Oh, they lost.
I thought the Bengals won.
won.
They
No,
lost.
They lost?
Oh, it's they missed the kick, right? They missed the kick or something like that.
Yes, he faked the hamstring.
That's right. That's like some dumb stuff like that. I remember now. Yeah.
How many people here watch Undisputed?
I did
Here and there.
So, are you familiar with Skip and Shannon? They occasionally do Mountain Dew cases of Mountain Dew bets.
Yeah, I got it. Is that a do?
So me and Terry have a case of Gatorade bet on the Falcons Cowboys this weekend.
That's a good bet. What color though? What color Gatorade?
Don't matter. I told him, hey, look, I don't want him doing any of that cash out, sending me money. Look, I want him to buy my case and have it waited for me.
Dang, Taryn.
Niggas, I need to inconvenience. You need to inconvenience your life.
So who you got? Najee and Taryn, who you
Come
got?
on, bro. You know I got the Cowboy. What kind of question is that?
Cowboy versus Falcons, man. The Falcons gonna put that L on to them. Cause look, they both trash,
Ryan.
but I think the Cowboys a little less trash than the Cowboys.
Falcons are trash.
Nah.
Matt Ryan overrated. That's what I heard.
They are.
No,
I mean, he is.
Matt Ryan's pretty good. He's good. No, he's good.
Trash.
He's good.
Their defense is so bad.
Tell him, right? Tell him stop disrespecting the MVP, dog.
God,
Like, put some respect in the MVP's name.
I
All right,
don't really respect that man like that.
So we kind of swung at this before the pod started. But how many quarterbacks in the league is better than Matt Ryan?
Maybe 8.
Tom Brady, Drew Brees,
starting quarterbacks.
Rodgers.
No, man. Drew Brees is
okay.
like,
What?
yeah.
I don't know where you were going with that one, bro. I wouldn't put you on this one.
Okay, yo, listen.
I was about to let you hate yourself.
Finish the list. I'll tell you why.
Drew Brees is about to retire in a couple years, is what he's saying.
It's still better than Matt Ryan.
No. Dude, they need someone else to come in. Go ahead, Taj. Go ahead.
You got a really good offensive line, though.
No,
You forgot about the GOAT.
I want to hear
You forgot about the GOAT. You got to start. Oh, let me start it up for you. GOAT Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson,
quarterback,
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees,
Cam Newton.
Stop.
To reach.
Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know about that either. He looked kind of bad too. Maybe Deshaun Watson, maybe.
Deshaun Watson.
And
Gardner Minshew?
Deshaun Watson ain't got no
Gardner
Minshew, so he might look real average.
Big Ben.
What about Jared Goff?
Big Ben.
Jared Goff.
What? Big Ben? Man, what are y'all? What?
Big Ben is not bad though, but Jared Goff is terrible.
He is.
Man just came off from like a
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Who's that?
Who was that?
Gotta be talking about Saquon, man. Go look at numbers from game 1.
What about Dak? Taryn, you ain't gonna say your own quarterback?
Dak might be like,
I put Dak in front of
Dak might be 15 to 20.
They might be comparable.
Maybe 13 to 17.
Dak and Matt Ryan?
Look. So you've named all what I would consider the good quarterbacks in the league, and they're all above Matt Ryan. So that would make me think that Matt Ryan is average.
But Matt Ryan,
you go from good to average to bad, right?
That's top league though.
Good to average to bad, right?
Matt Ryan is probably in the top 10. So it makes him the top of the league. The third.
He ain't better than my point. My point in saying having y'all name these quarterbacks is he's not better than any of the good quarterbacks. All those quarterbacks you named, we put in front of Matt Ryan, right?
My homeboy already.
Those are like Hall of Fame tier GOATs, like their first ballot Hall of Famers.
And the what's left are average, right? So if he's between average,
Matt Ryan's gonna be a Hall of Fame.
Matt Ryan's ninth all time on the passing. Matt Ryan's ninth all time in total yards.
Look, I don't care that he done played a long time. Phillip Rivers done played a long time, and his ass should have been going a year ago.
Phillip Rivers was straight though. Before,
last year, Phillip Rivers was ass. They went 5-11 because of Phillip Rivers last year.
I put Tyrod Taylor in front of Matt Ryan.
No, stop it.
Stop.
Go home. Go to sleep. Stop it. Go to sleep.
Stop,
man.
Hey, Ty's podcast over, man. Let's go to sleep.
I got a question though.
He just said Tyrod Taylor is better.
Since y'all talking about Hall of Famer, is Chad Johnson a Hall of Famer?
Yes,
I would say so.
Why he ain't got?
But he probably not go. It's
because
of his attitude is probably why he if he's not
got in.
Chad from like the Tennessee Titans.
But all I'm going to take
from
Chad
the Bengals.
From Bengals.
From the Bengals.
Ocho Cinco.
But look.
Ocho Cinco. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
You talking about Chris Johnson?
Chris Johnson. So I was like.
But Chad, T.O. should have been first ballot Hall of Fame without a doubt. By the way, they screw it. They made him wait 1 year just because of his attitude or whatever, which is bull. But that's neither here nor there.
True.
Terrell Owens is top 3 wide receiver all time right now.
Moss, T.O., Jerry Rice.
Moss, T.O.
Calvin.
And then Calvin Johnson. Well, Larry Fitzgerald probably 4.
Of all time?
Go look at the.
Probably. Yeah,
all I
probably.
gotta say, he got more tackles than drop passes.
Yeah, but
And
you know,
he never
got
had
more what?
like a super tackles than drop passes.
You know, Calvin Johnson.
He better than Reggie Wayne.
Who has more tackles than drop passes?
Larry
No.
Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh,
Yeah, man, he's
Larry
only got
Fitzgerald
like
was
six,
cold. He
six
just
passes
old
or
now.
something. I don't think so. I think Wayne's
You said
better.
What?
You said
Marvin
what?
Harrison, Reggie Wayne,
Yeah.
some old school
They were
guys, Randy
straight.
Moss.
I just want to. I'm looking up stats of all-time quarterbacks. I just want to note that Tony Romo is 4th all-time in passer rating.
I
can
know.
believe that.
I can't believe that.
The bad thing about Tony Romo is he was good, but our defense was so bad.
He paper towels off.
And the times
But,
he make mistakes be at the wrong time too.
Yeah, he had the Matt Ryan problem. He just used to throw picks at the wrong time. Like same exact problem.
Forcing
Like
them bitches.
Because like he played against Peyton Manning that one year in like the regular season. The
Yes,
score was 55-50, but he threw a pick
that.
at the end of the game.
Yeah,
But
like
they didn't look at he put up 50 and defense got no stops. They just looked at the fact that he threw an interception at the end of the game.
Bro, Matt Ryan throw at least one interception per game. At least.
Nah.
At least.
No, that's because he has an offensive line. Like,
no, it could be he be forcing passes.
But so a lot of times he
true.
had
I
to
think
throw it
it's more
real
of an
fast
offensive
because
line
they
thing.
in his face though.
Bro, he be trying to force passes to Julio, bro.
Bro, I would too. Like, I don't have an offensive line. Like, who else am I throwing to?
Bro, you got Calvin Ridley out there now, boy. Calvin Ridley, that a dog, bro. Okay, what nobody say.
And he had Roddy White at the same time as Julio.
Speaking of Julio, I should lock him down in high school. But go ahead.
Man,
But
please.
that boy play wide receiver. He play wide receiver.
Let's stop.
He probably locked you up because he played cornerback then too. So.
Yeah, he tried to get out there. I hit him with that head on.
He probably would just press you because you so little. You just put one hand on you can't get out the line of scrimmage.
All right, so to finish this was up, what's our prediction for this week? I mean, we already got the Falcons beating the Cowboys, but beside that.
No,
I got the Panthers losing to the Bucks.
Good assessment.
Because we just gonna find a way.
I don't know, man. I feel like the Bucks.
Somebody go through all the games. Go through all the games real quick.
I got to put the schedule up real quick.
I think the Bucks gonna get beat by the Panthers, bro. I just was not impressed by the Bucks last week, bro.
I wasn't impressed by Carolina either. So.
All right, cool. So everybody get a one word or one sentence win on this. All right, so we got tonight's game: Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns.
Bengals.
I got the Bengals. All right, Giants and Bears on Sunday.
Bears.
Tie.
He said tie.
I'll go Giants. I might go Giants.
You're going Giants. Did you not see how bad they were week 1?
Giants, bro.
I understand they got Saquon Barkley and DJ, bro. I feel you.
Rams and Eagles.
They got them last week too. Rams.
Eagles.
Rams.
Carson's gonna kill it.
Rams.
I might go Rams. The Eagles line sucks, bro.
Only quarterback that got a ring they didn't play in the championship. Right.
Rams got beat by
Panthers and Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks.
Panthers.
That's hard.
Yeah, who's the quarterback for the Panthers?
Teddy
Bridgewater.
Oh,
he's not gonna make a mistake, but he's not gonna take no chances either. So take that how you want to take it.
We put up 30 on the Raiders, and I just don't know if that's fool's goal or not. And we got Christian McCaffrey. I got Bucks.
Was it smart for the Panthers to get rid of Cam the way Teddy's playing? Or
it saved them some money. I don't know if they're trying to win right now. They got a new coach and a relatively new owner. I think they're trying some stuff.
They were just trying to get the team how they want the team first, I guess. They got that young dude from Oregon, right? Was it Oregon?
Who you talking about?
No, Oregon quarterback.
Coach.
Matt Rule.
Yeah.
Hey, said would it be controversial for me?
Baylor, yeah.
Hey, said would it be controversial for me to call Ted Bridgewater what Maceo called him? You know what? Never mind.
Yes. Don't do that. 49ers and Jets.
Niners.
Jets.
Against my better judgment, the 49ers, although they played like trash.
You said the Jets?
Yeah. The Jets, man.
Goodness. They're disgusting.
49ers played like trash, but they did get better as
they
a
lost.
team. Yeah.
Broncos and Steelers.
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 Man, horrible assessment. But continue.
They don't even have their best player, Von Miller.
Broncos is
and they started wide receiver out.
Buns.
Listen,
Jaguar. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna make a stupid joke. Continue.
Jaguars and Titans.
Titans.
Yeah, Titans.
Titans.
I was like, man, I don't watch football. I don't know.
Man, I'm about to kill this fantasy league.
Are the Jaguars mascot a bear?
What?
Lions and Packers.
Packers.
Oh,
Packers.
Lions and Tigers. Oh,
I'm going Packers. I'm watching all the Packers games this season.
Yeah, Packers.
Bills and Dolphins.
I mean, not Packers. I mean to say Patriots. My bad. But Packers, yeah.
Oh.
Bills and Dolphins.
Who's the quarterback for the Dolphins?
Bills.
Who plays for them?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Bills.
Is the Bills
He's
gonna
still
win? Bills.
playing?
Bills
Yes.
straight. They got good defense. They got two good wide receivers and a decent running back. We're going Bills.
He just they staying in until they decide to start Tua.
I understand.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got Tua in Miami.
But he's not starting, right?
Vikings and Colts.
Tua's not starting. Oh,
Vikings.
No, he's not starting yet.
Vikings. I think.
Vikings. Colts or Buns.
Vikings are buns too, but I think Vikings gonna win.
But the Colts are Buns.
I don't know, bro.
Cardinals and the Washington football team.
Cardinals.
Ooh, the Washington football team.
I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna say Washington. Yeah, I'm gonna spice it up. They number one. They number one in their division, bro. Let's go.
They still got the same logo?
Nah.
No, it's a little bit different. They use a W now.
It's a W with the same color scheme.
For Doug.
Got it.
Smart.
W for Dubs.
Cardinals. Easy. Colin Murray and D Hop just too good, man. Go ahead.
Houston Texans and Baltimore Ravens.
Ravens. Come on now.
Ravens.
I seen what the GOAT did to the
Houston, man. That line gonna turn around, bro. That line gonna turn around.
Please.
I think it's Houston too.
Lamar Jackson.
Jordan Howard.
Lamar Jackson for 400.
Jordan Howard cousin on the line in Houston. Tyrus Howard, whatever they mean.
Y'all saw what Kansas City did to Houston, right?
That's Kansas City.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
Gonna be the same thing with the Ravens.
It's different.
That's Kansas City, though.
Lamar Jackson gonna rush for about 100.
And the lights were bright, bro. It's a Thursday night, first game of the season, bro.
Same thing.
No preseason too, so
no preseason. They gotta stretch.
They gotta warm up. Yeah.
Starters don't even play preseason.
They got a tough division though. They got a real tough division.
Who?
Chiefs and Chargers.
Chiefs. It ain't even gonna be close. It ain't even gonna be fair what the Chiefs gonna do to them.
I say every quarterback in their division is a Heisman winner, but continue.
And what's the team? Patriots and Seahawks.
Patriots. Oh no, Seahawks.
Ooh.
Oh no, this
this one's good. This is a good
Patriots.
Seahawks.
I gotta go Patriots. I gotta go Patriots.
Seahawks.
I hope the Patriots win. Let me say it that way.
I think that game gonna come down to defense. So I'm gonna say Patriots.
They missed 9 starters, man. Defense.
Saints and Raiders.
Saints.
Okay.
Go ahead, be that devil's
advocate. I was about to say Raiders because they look like they got a little bit on offense. But I'm gonna go Raiders. Let's go Raiders. I'm going Raiders.
Did they win the first week?
Yeah, they beat the Panthers.
But it's the Panthers though.
And then Falcons and Cowboys.
Come on now, bro. I got a case on that thing,
Cowboys.
Bro. What?
That game at 12 o'clock, ain't it?
Yes, early in the day. It's
1 o'clock. Somebody gonna start the fantasy league, man.
But they're both indoors, right? Doesn't matter.
I'm finna win this.
Doesn't matter?
No, it's not prime time though. You know what I'm saying? We the Cowboys. We could be prime time.
What?
I got a question.
I ain't been prime time since the 90s, nigga.
we have a lot of prime time games actually.
I know, but y'all ain't deserved it since the 90s. Y'all not America's team no more, dog.
Right.
We are.
That's Kansas City.
It's the Patriots, really. What it was?
Yeah.
No, because there's more people that hate the Patriots than love the Patriots.
Yeah, they didn't move to hate it. I think it's because they up in Northeast, bro. They hard to love, bro. don't know if you ever met a Northeasterner, bro, like a Boston, or you know what I'm saying? They kind of hard. They kind of
Boston, eh? Boston, eh?
They all right, but
I
they
don't think
just
that's the accent, bro.
cut.
Boston, eh?
It's not a British.
Boston, eh? You want to Boston?
But yeah, so
we should get this fantasy league started.
Right, whoever gonna start the fantasy league, you know what I'm saying? Let me go on draft Patrick Mahomes first. Make sure I get the first pick.
If you waste your first pick on a quarterback, you don't need to play fantasy.
My bad. I probably get it. I would do it on the quarterback, but it'd be Lamar Jackson.
Nobody. I mean, it don't. It's 6 people playing. It don't
No, it's a hard one to argue. Lamar's like a hybrid running back, but whatever.
I would never, ever, especially in a deep league, draft a quarterback in first round, second round, third round, fourth round for that matter.
This is a 5-man league, maybe 6 with like a robot.
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter. Your quarterback could be anybody, and you'll be fine.
Could you imagine the waivers? Like Tom Brady isn't on the waiver.
So you got to pop off with either good receiver or running back first.
I think you got to get some running backs first. Running backs.
There's a lot of receivers, but running backs, you got to get you a good, not early, but you got to get you a good tight end because after the first 5 or 6, they're going to be real average.
I'm gonna probably go for a lineman first.
What?
All right.
What?
Feel like they protect the quarterback, so I need to pick them first.
Hey, get your mans, bro. Get your
mans.
mans.
I don't even want to talk to him about football no more.
Come on, bro. I was a varsity letterman. Come on, man.
That's clear now. I meant to hit this.
You know, you said because you know I was out there. Keep returning wide receiver.
Take that back.
Hand movements, boy. I used to go me golden hands, so I caught everything.
You don't got nothing better than that.
All right, so it kind of shift. So since this clearly appears to be the sports episode, let me shift gears again. So the recent statement came out from Roy Jones Jr. saying that Mike Tyson.
Basketball?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it.
Mike Tyson still appears to be I'm not quoting this verbatim, but Mike Tyson still appears to be the crazy motherfucker he always been. Maybe he made a mistake by getting in the ring with him.
Exactly. Mike Tyson's gonna kill him.
Oh no!
Like I text y'all. This man realized that he been out the game for 10 plus years now. Right. And he old and don't want to die in the ring. Don't want to die in the ring.
Videos.
Roy Jones
in the videos. Surface up.
Really?
Yeah, his last fight was in 2018. He won.
And when was his last fight before then?
He actually fought a couple of them. I had looked it up because I was like, "What?" I was like, "When the last time he fought?" But then I seen he had like a couple. I can't remember. Wow. You got your
Roy Jones gonna come out too. I smoke.
Just type in Roy Jones Jr. Boxing record.
So oddly enough, somebody said I'm not sure how true this is, but somebody said that the odds right now are in Roy Jones Jr.'s favor to win this fight. I don't believe it.
Videos that be on Instagram.
Maybe he just talking. You know how people just be talking sometimes.
Listen, Mike Tyson told somebody he'd eat his kids. I don't play with people like that.
So let me go around the horn first and foremost before we even talk about it and get everybody's predictions. Who y'all think going to win that fight?
If it goes past round 3, Roy Jones gonna win.
Why do you feel that way?
Why do I say that?
Mm-hmm.
He's younger.
Just because it's just how it's gonna work.
Okay. Somebody else's take on
Mike. Iron Mike. He got a tattoo on his face.
Okay. That's a very valid boxing point. That's it.
I'm going Mike Tyson because it ain't going past like two rounds, bro.
Yeah, I mean, historically, Mike Tyson has been known, and this is prime Mike. I'm not saying later career. Prime Mike. He's been known to not last around.
If Mike come out with the black shorts and the red gloves.
So Roy Jones was a bad man too. Now y'all be forgetting now, but
I will say Roy Jones is gonna be more seasoned and more, close to shape now. I realize that he's still been fighting, but
I don't know how long Mike Tyson has been conditioned to fight because it's like a
What
life.
was Mike Tyson's last fight?
That's a lifestyle choice that he made.
He fight himself at night just to get his mind ready.
Mike Tyson's last fight was.
But although Roy Jones Jr. was a dog, his dog level never reached the heights of Mike Tyson.
But he was a longer than Mike. He was a dog longer than Mike Tyson was, though.
But he never reached the heights of Mike Tyson.
At one point in time, he's the best pound for pound fighter in the world. Roy Jones.
Mike Tyson's last fight was 2005.
And so was Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. There was the world, the entertainment world at one point in life was ran by three Mikes: Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, and Mike Tyson.
Right.
And so like I said, he never reached those heights.
And let him explain it. But I know.
Oh, look at your boy with the condom on his head. Monkey.
What up?
I mean, what Monkey doing up here? He ain't gonna say nothing, man.
Just be popping up.
But what about you, Abhishek? Who you think gonna win?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't even. No. I don't know much about fighting until like actually say it, but I'll.
Let's just go with Mike. It's a safe bet.
Yeah, that's the one I know. So probably Mike.
Ask Mark who he think gonna win.
Mo, who gonna win in the boxing? Mike Tyson or Roy Jones? He said Roy Jones.
He knows so, man.
God, bro. Tell Mark.
The do-rag on too tight.
Tell Mark he gotta come in. He gotta explain that one.
He said, "Come back and explain."
Roy Jones a bad man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
He from Florida?
No, we close to. I'm okay. Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you feel this way?
Jones my favorite boxer.
Oh, okay. So it's more personal for you.
Exactly.
Man, that man was a bad man. I'm trying to tell y'all now, man.
Who you say bad man?
Roy Jones. Before he got, especially before he fought Tarver or whatever his name is.
A lot of people don't follow Roy Jones, so he still got speed, he still got hands. He's still nasty in the boxing ring.
He's still gonna get knocked out by Mike Tyson.
Listen, Roy Jones gonna lose because he's a junior. Mike Tyson's a senior.
Well, one of the best fighters of all time is Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Speaking of, so it just got announced. I don't know if anybody know who Jake Paul and Logan Paul are, but it just got announced like yesterday.
YouTubers.
But yeah, YouTubers. But Roy Jones and I think Logan Paul are gonna get in the ring and fight each other.
Is that Roy Jones?
Yeah, no, not Roy Jones. I meant to say Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul.
Floyd just want money, bro. Whatever big ticket item he can get, bro, that's what he's trying to get.
And one of the best fighters in the game right now is Errol Spence Jr. And he's a junior too, by the way.
When you give 50 to 100 mil a match, I mean, I get it. But
speaking of Logan Paul, he is one of the undercards for the Roy Jones Mike Tyson fight. He's fighting Nate Robinson, the former basketball player.
Nate Robinson could put them paws on him, boy.
I think so as well.
Nate Robinson look like he a little thug, man, for real.
Nate Robinson
look like he a bum. You see, he was about to bump with Melo, and you know what I'm saying? And J.R. Smith, he was like.
Nate Robinson has always been in shape, but he look like he in best shape in his life. He looks like he's in the best shape of his life right now. If you ever look at his Instagram
He was playing that Ballers League, wasn't it? The Ice Cube League.
Yeah, Big Three.
The Big Three.
Yeah, he was out there hooping too.
They asked me to play in it, but I was too busy.
Stop it.
I had too many jobs.
You'll be out there getting cooked by Katina Mobley.
Crazy.
I
make him dye his hair. I make him dye his hair.
Great and everything, bro.
I make him dye his hair.
And Chris Jackson. Or Mahmoud.
Steven Jackson.
Raouf Mahmoud.
Raheem.
Chris Jackson.
Yeah, I said Chris Jackson.
Rabdul Raouf.
Yeah, hell.
Is that the one that played at LSU with Shaq?
Yeah. Chris Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
That boy he out there still balling.
Shaq said he was amazing.
He got blackballed though. Like he was that guy back then, but he got blackballed.
Cause his name?
You know, he was you know, with the movement, man. You know, they don't like nobody with the movement.
All right.
What was that? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was?
But that's Lou Alcindor, though. You know what I'm saying? He's the GOAT.
Right.
Different level of talent. Well, I don't know, but yeah, I get it.
So look, to kind of wrap things up here, I want to end on the final topic. Like I said, since we kind of chose the theme of sports this episode, I want to get everybody's take on well, it's already started now, but I guess the conference we all care about, SEC, the upcoming college football season starting. More so the SEC.
26. It starts next weekend, right?
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend.
Okay.
My team's trash right now, so.
Who you root for?
LSU.
LSU.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's a bandwagon fan.
Right.
Stop it. I've been
Oh,
LSU fan for the longest. Stop it.
So since Troy.
So,
Yeah,
It's
it's a long
It's
time.
your home, but it's only a couple years.
so how
Hey,
do
more
y'all
than a
feel?
couple.
7?
About 8.
He just started rooting for LSU to hate against Bama, but it's neither here nor there.
Bama trash.
What how y'all feel about like the format in which they're doing it? Like each conference has their own, I guess, their own conference.
That's straight. I mean, that's the
So like
safest way they could do it.
just playing interconference games.
Interconference,
like,
yeah.
I think makes sense because the whole thing we've seen out of this pandemic. Only the whole thing we've seen out of this pandemic is being like segmented, like whether it be there's been no oversight nationally. So I think it just consistent with that. It's both based on local authorities. So I think keeping it within the conference kind of makes sense to that.
Do you think
they're gonna expose how Alabama's not good because they had all the weak rosters? I mean,
Alabama gonna take some L's, bro.
Exactly.
Alabama gonna take some L's.
Yes, they playing all them teams. They playing every team in the SEC.
they play the same teams every year? They still don't play the same teams.
No. They don't play Georgia often. They don't play Florida often. They're gonna take some L's, bro.
They play them every year in the conference finals.
Georgia beat us?
Yeah. Huh?
When last time y'all played, well, outside of in the regular season, like y'all played them in the SEC championship game twice and beat them, and you could have lost both of them or one of them at least.
I mean, shoulda, coulda,
If Jalen
woulda.
didn't come back, or Tua didn't come in,
like 2017.
You said what?
Probably 2016. I think like 2016.
And y'all didn't run into some of those better Georgia teams because, but whatever. That's But
the last couple were the better Georgia teams.
Yeah.
Definitely better Georgia. Probably.
Yeah.
what happened to that quarter? What happened to that wide receiver? I mean, speaking of Georgia, that quarterback from Jake Fromm, he's still in the league, or they let him go after all that crazy stuff?
Yeah, he in the league still, I think.
He on somebody.
He ain't gonna get no playing time.
right.
Bills, I think.
Yeah. What I was say I haven't really looked into it. I've just been waiting for the season to start. But is it going to be? I'm guessing since it's interconference, it's going to be naturally a shorter season.
I think they're doing 10 game seasons. Yeah, 10 game season, and then probably the SEC championship. So they cut a game out basically, made a game maybe 2.
So they are. So that kind of answers my next question. So they are only going up into the interconference championship, and then they're just going to cut it from there. Like there's not going to be a college football championship this year.
They still going to try to do the college football championship, but they hadn't really.
They probably have a bubble or something.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to ask. You think they're going to do a bubble?
The MLB
You can bubble that
for
for 3 weeks. You can bubble them for 3 weeks to a month in between semesters.
That's 4 games, right?
Yeah, because I think everybody's going to be done by like the 25th. So what they may do is they may cut it down to maybe just 2 games. I don't know how you do that, but they may cut it down. Like I don't know if they're going to play the full playoffs. Thinking about logically, everybody's going to be done by like November 25th. And if you're going to try to bubble 4 teams or whatever that looks like, typically it's a month between when the playoffs start. I don't think they're going to wait a whole month. They may wait like 2 weeks, have you on site, and then play 2 weeks, 2 games in a row.
How do you think this would probably be my final question, and I'll let y'all take it from here. But how you think with predictions that the second wave of COVID may come in the colder months, which will obviously be when college football and regular football, for that matter, really gets deep in their seasons? How you think that if quote unquote, knock on wood that it doesn't, but if COVID has like a second or resurgence of it being bad in the colder months, how do you think that may affect the I guess, longevity or the finishing of a college football season?
I feel that's going to hurt it because numbers are going up at these schools. And it's just a matter of time for one of these players to grab it, to get it, and then take it into the locker room.
Yeah.
Could be detrimental. But I don't know what to believe anymore when it comes to COVID.
Right. I think if you end up seeing upticks to where it's like putting strain back on the hospitals, like which was the initial fear of a lot of healthcare, then I don't see how you're going to continue to have players move around the country on teams and mass environments without them being bubbled and continue the season. But
right.
Yeah.
if they're able to not have large breakouts, if there's a huge breakout on the team in season, I think that's going to be the killer more than anything. If you get a team that has a breakout and you have to cancel a game like they've done in baseball and like they've done in baseball, because baseball has the ability to be able to reschedule and play doubleheaders and play Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. College football is played on Saturday. So you only have 12 Saturdays in the fall. If you miss 1 or 2 weeks, you're screwing up everything. So
yeah, and I never really understood the purpose of having interconference play anyway, because I would think that you should either cancel it all or just have a regular season, because you have teams like Texas A&M that's in Texas, and then schools like Florida.
Florida.
And I mean, you might as
but
well.
They did it more so because. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about like
I think
the
they did it
distance
so
between the
each
schools.
conference can have their own rules and stuff. Like they can have like mandate certain stuff. Like you can't mandate some other conference to do what you're doing to approach the whole COVID situation. I think that's more so why they was doing it as well.
Yeah, I mean, at that point,
like
I would
if you
think
travel to UCLA, you can't make them do the same rules that you would do at the University of Alabama or whatever, just because they're in the Pac-12 and they got their own rules and stuff that they got to go by.
But then the rules, quote unquote, is for the safety of everybody involved. So at that point, I think everybody should be on the same like agreement of how we want to approach this.
Something as simple as if you're somebody, you have to wear a mask, and some people might not agree with that or something. I don't know. It's just simple stuff.
Yeah,
but they didn't want to have to try to make everybody the same, I guess.
Yeah, I feel you.
Since it's so spread out.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, hopefully the worst doesn't happen, and hopefully we're able to get through these months of sports without, like I say, any big outbreaks or anything, and then hopefully we eventually get a vaccine and cure that actually works. So praying for that. But other than that, like I said, that's all I had.
That's 2021 or so.
Yeah, they're trying to force out some type of vaccine before the election, so people can claim that they got a vaccine out. But I saw on some thread the other day that the vaccine that they've been testing was causing people to get sick, so they went back to stage 1 with it.
Stage 1.
But anywho, like I said, that was my last question on it. Like I said, I didn't really have much on the college football thing. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on it. So with that, it's pretty much all I had. Do y'all have any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
We don't trust the Clippers.
They didn't get a haircut for a couple weeks.
We don't trust the Clippers.
Look, I'm looking at my forehead, bro. I feel like when I was a baby, my hairline probably would have started right here.
Your head always been that big, so no.
But it's about time to cut it all off, G. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man.
Nah. I'm trying to look like Seth. You see it's growing, bro.
I got a rug on top of my head.
Man, say got the same big forehead I got. I'll be good. I just need a lot of help on top of
it. Chill out, bro.
But anywho, like I said, with that,
Are you even on here anymore?
No, he fell off. But y'all got any closing thoughts to say to the people before we get up out here besides Taj saying don't trust the Clippers?
Wash your hands.
Always.
Yeah, money. Huh?
I mean that too, if you can. Hey man, my final thoughts that I gotta say, like, Oh, go
Ladies,
ahead.
buy your man a PS5 if he ain't got one already.
Look, y'all be beating me to my punches, bro. I was about to say, bro, hey, man, get out there, get y'all PS5, because, you know what I'm saying, MVP of the year set, you know what I'm saying, hit me with the text like, bro, they got him. I was like, bet. I got right on it, you know what I'm saying. I ain't never been so happy to get rid of $530, but no, it's neither here nor there.
I need somebody to spot me some money right now, so yeah.
Look, I'm broke now. I ain't got a dime.
I got fired on my day off, so
I'm about to get her on these curves. Start this lemonade stand in a minute.
Hey man, it's just free up. It's free up to do more with web brands, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what the future is, bro.
Right, man. Hey, man, y'all need a janitor or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need some extra corn.
I was about to call you too, Naja. I need some boxes broken down.
We set up a little barbershop in that thing, dude. Naja got the barbershop. I got the fish fry. She got, you know what I'm saying, something, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying, the foot massage, whatever.
I do it all, man.
Right. I'm just I just need to make the $500 back. After that, man, you know what I'm saying, we can part ways, bro. Get the $500 about me. But with that, you know what I'm saying, we done, we good, you know what I'm saying, we'll holler at y'all, you know what I'm saying, we don't want to talk to y'all no more, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all get on our nerves anyway.
I got a question, Najee.
What's up?
How was this podcast and how was the Clippers season this year?
Below average, but you know, but I'm gonna say fairly decent. We're keeping with symmetry. Well, we'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.
All right, y'all.